Hello guys and welcome back to StarDrive with the BlackBox and Combined Arms Mods, where we're continuing as the Ralyeh and thinking about an offensive against the Draylock's home system and potentially attacking the two Drell worlds. But we've got a bit of work to do first of all, because our bomber fleet is quite depleted. We need to get them replenished. We've got two decent fleets at the moment, the second and the third. I say decent, let's just have a little quick look. No, we're still military strength 9. Okay, so we're going to need to bump them up as well if we're going to stay competitive. We have managed to capture Rothanato 1. Civilian budget limit reached. Oh, and it's starving apparently. That is not good. We could get a Xeno farm. Oh, I think I probably just need to put up the budget, do I? So what if I move that up? And in fact, I quite like that there's a warning now. So civilian budget limit reached still. Colony, space road defense, so 69, and building maintenance is 50. Let's just allow that to tick over a little bit, just to make sure that that is the case. At Kothlar, how are things going here? Yeah, we're getting the... I don't think we actually need those biospheres, but anyway, look, I will leave the governor to do what they think best. And we are getting on... Oh yeah, okay, but building a bomber there. So the fourth fleet, yeah, is still at Rothanato, so we'll just put you into orbit to make sure that you're healed up. And second fleet, yeah, it looks fine. We've got the colony shielding at Rothanato, so hopefully we'll be able to, fend off any counterattack. Do I have a go at... Yeah, well, I'm going to actually. I'm going to bump up the Xeno farm. So, do I have a go at sort of stopping the starvation? But I suppose we need freighters actually to come and help out there. We've only recently captured it. So with the bombers, where are they all being built then? Let's have a look. So Kothlar 4, Hobos, Kothlar 5, Eluti, Hobos, Eluti, okay. So Hobos then, yeah, you're building a purifier there. It's an agricultural world, so we'll leave that. This one's an industrial world. The population's quite low. I will... I'm wondering, is it worth building a planetary education centre? Or would we just best to leave the population tick up a bit? It's starving here as well. We could build an aeroponic farm. That would relieve a little bit of the food problem, surely. Let's just push the game speed up a bit while we're waiting for our bombers to be built. And I'll do another little fly through here. Oh, they've actually come out to try and take out my scouts. So we'll just whiz past them at light speed, and then yeah, just have a little look. So colony ships, shipyards, that is their home world. And then Drell 4. So what are these batteries then? Oh, okay. Yeah, they've got the turrets which are specifically designed for the defense batteries. They've got very good range. So we'll need to be cautious. Our subspace projector network is slowly being expanded to incorporate our new real estate. Kothlar then, how are you getting on? What are you... 17.5. Okay, so that's decent. Now we've got it as an industrial world. It's got food, so I'm okay with that. It's continuing to churn out the biospheres, so it'll make all of the tiles available for construction, which is fine. What's the population of the planet at now? Actually, it's up to 18.5. Okay. So the aeroponic farm, that should... Yeah, so we've got a bit of food now, so they're not starving anymore. And hopefully that will reduce the pressure on our trade routes. Reduce the need to supply food to it. We foiled an agent from our old friends, the Courtesine. See another bomber going to join the fleet. So there's nothing in the queue here, so it should be doing more. There we go. It's just ticked up, so doing more research, which is nice, up to 13.1 now. So I'll leave that move along a bit before adding more ships to our fleets. And system networks will obviously help improve the research rate as well. Now then, I say I wasn't going to... Oh. Okay, so we're at war with the Opterus as well now. Right. And their forces are overwhelming in the Morden system, but that's possibly because we've got... Yeah, okay, that's because we've got nothing. Alright, so... that kind of scraps our plans. I want to take Notaris. And let's bring the second fleet to Notaris. The fourth fleet will bring there as well. Bring our scouts back into our space. And third fleet, ooh, I'm just a little bit reluctant to move it out because Styus is often attacked by the remnants, and the Draylock seem to want to hit Kothlar, so we'll leave them there. I need to... Let's cancel that biosphere for a minute. That's not urgent. I need more troops so that we can take some worlds, hopefully, provided we survive. What are the Opterus? So the Opterus are military strength 8, so they're actually weaker than the Draylock, but of course I'm now fighting both the Draylock and the Opterus, which is not ideal, to say the least. Let's have a chat with the Draylock. Will you consider peace? No. Okay. Should probably just put the game down to half speed whilst I'm thinking about what to do. So recruiting troops here. We've got our third fleet. Continuing to build the bombers. How quickly are you building? At 2.1. So that's not very exciting, is it? It's churning out loads of food, though. Or at least it's having to devote lots of people to producing food. It is an industrial world, though, so it should really be importing its food, which suggests we're not exporting enough food on our agricultural worlds. Is that because we don't have enough of them, or they're not productive enough? It was at... Well, I think it was at Morden, actually. Was it Morden? Yeah, 1.08. Oh, just finished that research. Yeah, it's just a very, very poor world when it comes to population. Agricultural, but we haven't actually got any agricultural buildings here. So can I queue up a biosphere, and then I'll manually add some farms. Morden 2 is a core world. Well, I think perhaps I should switch this to agricultural now. So we'll go agricultural. Let's get a Xeno farm. We'll do that before high density housing, I think. Aeroponic farm, my gosh, get that built. Okay, so move them along. System networks, nice. Let's ooh, what to do? Social engineering, anything we can grab there? System networks, that was 750. It didn't take us that long. But cryogenics and megacities are probably quite a push for us. Yeah, let's go. Actually, should we go to? Is it logistics? Actually, yeah. So we could push on and grab large freighters, couldn't we? Grab large freighters, but maybe before I do that, I should grab the velocity package too, which is very, it's quite expensive for where we are now at 1,000, but it'll benefit us militarily and it'll help our civilian fleets as well. So the second fleet's almost at Notaras, or at least we are gathering there. No, there's only one ship, actually, the bulk of it's not there yet. Fourth fleet is on its way. I'm a bit worried that they're going to be able to get a jump on us at Morden. There's no defences here. And the planet's blockaded. Okay. Let's move our second fleet onto Morden, because we're not going to be ready to attack Notaras for a little while. We are getting those troops. Right, so let's actually have a look at Notaras. How many troops do the Opterus have there? How many will we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But we will be able to bomb the planet. There's not that many defences here. Okay. So I could do with some more troops, but the ability to bomb the planet is great. I'll move the third fleet to Uthahu. And then it can kind of protect Styes, Kothlar, and Uthahu. And then potentially these worlds up here as well. It says we're going to be attacked at Notaras. Attacked at Notaras and Morden. Our bombers are still on their way. Troops are largely recruited. Okay, let's launch those 8 troops and move them to Notaras. Overwhelming Opterus forces at Notaras, but I suspect that's just because we've got nothing to match them at this point. Aeroponic farm at Morden 2. So that should be helping with agricultural production. It's just a shame that we are blockaded. Are there any of the Morden worlds that can build me? No, this isn't going to get that one. Yeah, it's a shame we couldn't get... should we go with a Corvette Defense Squadron? Just go up there and... I don't know. See if we can get that built to help out. And Notaras. Oh gosh, this is where their fleet is. And troops. Oh damn, I've made a mistake. Let's bring our fleet here. Notaras 2. Can we get you a Corvette Defense Squadron as quickly as possible? So we're probably going to lose Notaras 3, which is a shame. It's not too bad. I mean, we've got troops on the way. Let's just keep them out of the system for the moment. 4th fleet, you better leave as well. 2nd fleet is moving. finish the biospheres at more than 5, but I don't think there's any point in investing. Yeah, actually, hang on. Let's go with not high density housing. No. Go with a go with the aeroponic farm. Yeah. Okay, so they captured Notaris 3 pretty easily, but hopefully I can get there and at least take out their fleet. What are they using? Looks like a mixture of bombs and energy weapons. Opteris itself is quite close to our world, so maybe we'll be able to go for kind of a killing blow, but first things first, we need to defend ourselves. The third fleet, let's add some more ships to it. Build those, and then second fleet as well, actually. Let's get you guys. I double clicked there for some silly reason. So let's build them. Just need to keep on bulking out my fleets because I neglected to do that in the last campaign, particularly because obviously my fleets were wiped out. So it's hard to keep building them up when they're destroyed. Okay, so second fleet is arriving. Unfortunately, right, it's okay. So second fleet, get in there, please, and take out. Oh damn, yeah, got focused down then, that one. Okay, so we've taken out those. Let's can we jump on them? Fourth fleet coming here along with the troops before they can fortify. They're kind of just parked there at the moment, so if we can hit them, it could go well for us. Weapons free, guys. Weapons free. Okay, so we're managing to inflict quite a lot of damage whilst they were sort of in a holding pattern there. Fourth fleet, did they leave any troops here? They have, but not that many. I think we can just send our troops to take that back and not risk damaging the planet. These bombers are quite tough. Oh no! Bugger. I have no words. It was going really well! I don't think I can take on all of the... Is it because I'm comparatively weak? Is that why they've decided that they all now hate me? Okay, so we took out that fleet at least. I can now move my ships to Morden. Third fleet will stay up in the north. I suppose we've got to keep them there. Troops are landing and engaging the Opteris defenders. Fourth fleet, do we need to bomb? No, we don't. We could probably just use... Well, we could soften them up, I suppose. We've got a Corvette defense squadron at Styus. Okay, there's one more troop to take out. got to be quite aggressive with the Opterus, I suppose, and try and force them into a peace treaty if we've got any hope. Okay, so yeah, they've got another force here. Oh, so Second Fleet need to hang around. Actually, come back. Ugh. So pulling them from pillar to post here. The Fourth Fleet, you are not really combat capable, so let's pull you out of the system. Oh, it's quite disheartening that they've all declared war on me. I suppose that is what happens. I've seen it happen to the Opterus, where everybody sort of gangs up on them. So yeah, I'm the weakest, and so they're all going to try and grab my worlds. Oh, you buggers! Right, let's see whether we can we jump to take them on before they get into invasion range. Oh, actually, let's take out these escorts first. Oh well, if we're going to go down, we're going to go down swinging. And we captured Notorious back. We'll have it as an industrial world with 1.1. Take out these ships, and then we'll think about attacking Notorious 6. What are these? Are these? Yeah, these are fighters. We've suffered some sabotage. Are these all leaving? They are. Okay. So Second Fleet, yeah, take out those. Let's launch these 7 troops and tell them to attack Notaris 6. Okay, so we took out that force. Suppose we do need to move to Morden. And Uthahu is going to be attacked. Well, we've got ships there at least. I will queue up some more troops. Aeroponic farm should help things. So biosphere, and then I'll queue up a Xeno farm. I gotta get the biosphere built first. So troops are about to land on Notaris. What are we faced with? Just the outpost, I think. So we probably don't need to bomb that planet. Let's move the 4th Fleet in readiness to Morden. Third Fleet, let's just pull you between the planets so that the planet's defences can help as well. Ooh, it's all going on. So Morden, I thought the Opterus had a world at Morden. They don't, actually. It's just that they're going to attack it. Okay. What's that? Atholida. Not much. 4th Fleet, come to Atholida, and we'll bomb Atholida. We captured Notaris 6, and it is a rubbish world, so I'll just tell it to be a research world. So Coronuel is perhaps where the Kolrathi are coming from. Got that defense squadron of Nataris, good. There are Opterus. There's an Opterus ship there, which is blockading this world, which is actually quite a pain because it is it's probably our most fertile world. Actually, there's more than two. So it will be hurting us. I'm going to queue up a colony shield here. Actually, it's quite an important world. So second fleet, get in there and take out those that blockading ship. I need to try and force the Opterus, maybe the Korathi, into offering me peace. Otherwise, things are just going to go from very bad to very worse. Xenofarm. Let's have a Xenofarm. Okay, so we took out him. Planet's no longer blockaded, so we should be able to export. Yes, I will accept that. Okay. So we should be able to export our food from there now. So that is one less headache. Modern. What is that? Aldrix. There's a lot of troops at Aldrix, and yeah, okay, maybe that is too difficult to take on. Tamini? That is not a very well populated world. Maybe Tamini. Let's go and send our scouts there. 4th fleet there. 2nd fleet, yeah, hang around there as well. What? Oh, guys. That is right. So we're going to come and wipe out your world because of that. 2nd fleet. I suppose that wasn't a bad place to put the 2nd fleet, so it can kind of maybe put it in the middle here, so it can go to Nataris or Morden. Either way. 1st fleet. What's that Zelbub? Might be able to bomb that one as well. Okay, are you sure? So I will retask the 4th fleet. Let's go. Well, let's gather here. Have I managed to build any troops yet? Okay, we're in the process of doing that. Let's see if the peace lasts more than a couple of nanoseconds, eh? But yeah, I'd like to hit Tamini hard, and maybe Cronuel as well. See whether we can force the Korathi to sort of, realise that being at war with me is too expensive. It's a shame the damn Draylock are still intent on being at war with us. Right, so let's move in. Let's move in closer. Little more. Okay, so there's loads of scouts. There are some frigates. I can't see what's here. We've just got Velocity Package 2, which is nice. And I think that I don't know what to do, guys. What do we do? What can men do against such hate? Stick with the plan. Stick with the plan. What are these guys got? Okay. I think we should be okay dealing with that. So 2nd fleet move, 4th fleet move. There are some defences, but not too bad. First Fleet, you need to get out of the system there if you can. Ooh, are we going to lose our scouts? No, I think we'll get away. So get them in there, and I need some troops, which we will bring from Notaris. And yeah, launch all 6 troops. Let's grab you guys and move to Tamini. Corvette Defense Squadron up Morden. That's good because we need lots of defenses. Maybe that is the next thing to do, is to research frigates and try and get the frigate garrisons as well. Seeing as we're being pulled around. Oh gosh, the Draylock, I assume, are going to attack somewhere. Third Fleet, I'll move you to the middle of Kothlar and Uthuhu because we don't know where you're going to turn up. I'm being sabotaged. Espionage, let's hire the 2 spies that we can. So troops are moving, we'll keep them away. So we're at war with the Draylock, the Kolrathi, and the United Federation. So where are the United Federation? They're all the way over here. Oh, Kolrathi forces are overwhelming, and they are at Kothlar. And oh god, they are probably quite overwhelming. So Third Fleet, we need to move. Did we have any defences here? We do. We have a shield. We have a gun battery. We have a troop, actually, a lone troop, and Corvette Defense Squadron. Third Fleet is on its way. Let's perhaps move you to behind the planet so that the planet's defences can cooperate. Okay guys, I'm going to leave this one on a cliffhanger, and in the next video we'll see whether our forces can defend Kothlar 4, which is one of our most important worlds, from a fairly hefty Kolrathi force. I will see you in the next one, guys. Thanks very much.